Alright, so I'm standing in front of a furnace here. I am actually still on this skin. 24W40A, the latest snapshot, which introduces the creaking, pale garden mob. However, we're gonna pivot a little bit here. This is a furnace that is smelting something. But if I right click into it, it is completely empty. And the reason for this is that there is a save issue that is apparent in the snapshot. Something is wrong, and Mojang have broken something quite severely in the snapshot. Let me reload my data pack here. You can see the cook time is 0, the result is 0. None of the items are actually just not rendering. It's completely empty, but it's still smelting. Including items from smokers and blast furnaces will also be deleted if you do this. It's a very easy trap to run into. Okay, let me just break this and replace it. Might just get a bunch of coal. Gonna fill all of them in and then start the smelting process. Okay, so the cook time is now running. You can see that everything is functioning perfectly. So item result is now 3. There are 3 iron ingots inside this furnace. This is a functioning furnace, fully functioning. Gonna get rid of the iron here, put in pale logs instead, just so I can get 3 different variations of items. So now what I'm gonna do is just teleport a little bit farther away. I'm gonna unload the chunks. So you can see the cook time is still at 144. Item result is 1. If I set the spawn chunk radius to maybe 2 chunks, you can see that it still functions because I'm loading the spawn area. I've got charcoal here, cooked pork chop, some gold ingots. So let's teleport away for a little while and we're gonna store. Gonna mess around. Gonna explain to you the new command that I didn't talk about in the last video about this snapshot, which was /rotate. I kind of forgot about that, but /rotate isn't exactly the most groundbreaking command introduction in this snapshot, or into this game for that matter. It uses the same syntax as /TP, it's just the rotate element. So if I wanted to rotate 180 degrees, like this, I'll rotate 180 degrees. If I wanted to rotate 10 degrees, I'm rotating 10 degrees. It's kind of hard to see because there's no reference for visual cue. So let's just put this guy and spawn a creaking on top of that pillar. So now I don't really know why they did this. It might be because the creaking uses /rotate functionality, so there might be some connection to it. I can use facing entity as well, which is exactly the same thing as /TP, like this, and then I can anchor myself onto the eyes, which is never right. So that is the /rotate command. Let's just kill this guy. Let's break this stuff, and let's see if the furnaces are still working. Let's go to spawn once again. No, all the items are gone. You can see the cook time and the item result. They are now static values and they don't represent anything that is inside the furnace. Let's look at the smoker, also emptied, and the blast furnace, also gone. Fuel is gone, the result is gone, ingredients are gone. The chunk has just deleted all MBT data saved within these containers. And it appears to just be affecting furnaces. We'll try this again. We'll just delete the blast furnace here. We've got the furnace, which is now smelting iron, and this one is smelting rabbit. Let's travel away. We'll just spend some time here mucking about with the freaking, where is he gonna go? There he is. Right. Did you know that you can soft lock any player by digging yourself into the same block space as the creaking? Let's do this. All right. Water bucket him into this hole. We'll patch it up. We will jump in. And that's it. The player is now soft locked. You can't do anything. You can't even kill the guy because he's immune unless you break that heart over there. Actually, there is a way to get out, and that's to use a water bucket, but let's just pretend you didn't have it. So the only way to get out of this situation is to die. Wow, this is horrible. So this is good. Anyway, let's check on the furnaces. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. As you'd expect, all the items are now gone. Every single one of them. Mojang is smart. Back up your worlds if you're playing on a snapshot. You never know what could happen. Anyway, just be wary of it.